It's been a race that's been very successful for you. You first won it in '94. Can you tell us about the 4 winners you've had in the race?
Well, '94, that was Emperor Jones. That was with Frankie when he was working incredibly hard. He was champion jockey in that year, and that year riding 230 winners a year.
Not recording a Netflix series.
Starting on the all-weather in January, he packed that up after 3 years, but he proved that he had a good work ethic. Yeah, he was a grand horse. He didn't quite win, and he ran well in the Queen Anne, but he that was when the race was actually still a Group 2.
Yes, yeah.
And then it got elevated through
to Group 1 after that.
Yeah.
Virtual was very good.
Virtual was a rousing ride from Jimmy Fortune.
Yeah.
In a pretty hot field, and looked about a 3-way photo finish on the line.
Yeah, big Paco Boy, I think, was odds on that day for Richard Hannon.
Paco Boy, and of course the Hannons had won it with that wonderful horse Canford Cliffs.
Yeah.
Who really was a very talented miler.
I remember listening to Richard Hughes. He still thinks he's the best horse he's ever ridden, funny enough. He said it in an interview not so long ago.
I can understand him saying that because he had phenomenal acceleration.
Yeah.
And Hughes, he loves sitting quiet on a one like that.
Yeah, it really suited him.
Yeah. And there's no doubt that, he was a very superior miler.
Palace Pier then in 2021.
Yeah.
Obviously very important.
Yeah, he was. And as I say, he was the bee's knees. He was a proper racehorse. Won it very comfortably, and it's not easy to stamp your authority on a race like that. So
would Palace Pier be up to one of the ones that probably means more than out of the other 4 being your first winner since yourself and Thaddy?
Yeah, exactly. With Thaddy and I training together, it was great because we bought him at the sale, and luckily Godolphin wanted him, or Sheikh Mohammed wanted him, because otherwise I was stuck with a rather large ticket and having to set up a syndicate. And look, he won it in grand style. He went on to win Queen Anne's and other fine races. And he's a young stallion now. He's having his first 2-year-olds. Yeah. So who knows where they'll go and where he'll be as a stallion.